Hello, 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 and welcome back to the 3 Up Moon live stream, everybody. It is Sunday, October 9th, 2022. I hope you're having an awesome weekend so far. In Canada here, it's Thanksgiving, and it's a long weekend, so just a time to spend with your family if you can. And I am usually streaming around this time every single day. You can always catch me here from 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific daily. On Wednesdays and Thursdays, I stream earlier at 10 or 11 a.m. Pacific. And today we're doing episode 40, if you can believe it, of our ongoing retro roulette series using spooky and horror and Halloween themed games. And the cool thing about this series, I started it back in July 2021, and essentially what it is I've curated a bunch of themed lists of games. So we've got multiple wheels. We've done this with dream and perception themed and games all about the mind, puzzle games, brain training games. We've also got a wheel that is all about space and alien themed games, and it's just sci-fi games in general. And all these lists contain games from Atari 2600 all the way up to N64 and PS1. So it's a lot of fun to kind of just mess around with them. The last game that we got at the end of the last stream was Castlevania Circle of the Moon. And this will be the third time we've played it. And we're continuing our playthrough. So it'll tell us exactly how far we are once we load it up. But Castlevania Circle of the Moon, the first of 3 fantastic games on the Game Boy Advance. And the soundtrack is fantastic if you haven't heard it before. The soundtracks in all Castlevania games are great, but this one's really fun. I'm having a blast with it. And we're just exploring at this point. We unlock our abilities over time, like a classic Castlevania game. And it sort of feels like the first kid brother to Castlevania Symphony of the Night, if you've played that one on PlayStation or Sega Saturn even. Now stick around, it won't be long. We've got more spooky video game music for you. That song was from Costume Quest, which is a great point-and-click adventure game that has an awesome animated series based off of it. So if you haven't seen it and you're looking for a new cartoon or animated series to watch this October, this month, I highly recommend checking it out. It's a really charming animated series. I'd like to see something like Dicey Dungeons be turned into an animated series, and that's another great thing to check out. You know what, we might do a Discord exclusive Dicey Dungeons stream where we play the Halloween DLC. Now, if you don't know Dicey Dungeons, it is a dice-based roguelike dungeon exploration RPG, basically. It's an indie game. It's available on many different platforms. I highly recommend checking out the Steam version. It has 2 complete free DLC packs that were released by the creator. So extra stages, rebalancing of monsters. It's a really, really fun game. We've only just scratched the surface of that game, and that would be a fantastic one to visit. But stick around, we've got some Castlevania Circle of the Moon. It's Friday night. Can we do a big shout out to all of the people watching live right now, all the people watching on YouTube, the recent subscribers on YouTube, the recent followers on the old Twitcheroonie, and the recent followers on Twitter. I appreciate everyone that's been supporting the channel. Thank you to Sunati for the raid yesterday. Really appreciate it. Also, thank you to the recent followers on Twitch. Uematsu Freak, More Moxie 79, Beats Games Life, Gala Sprout, JD Right, Rowduck, Super Wormy, Nova the Artist 97, Dreekalith, Alistair Belmont, Jinx 187 times 30, Lighty's World, Retro Chaos, and thank you to Prismatic Rhythm, Somniatus Streams, Horatio outside for the raids. Really appreciate it. And one more shout out to Tojiko-san for the recent tier 1 sub, and Henny Blank for the recent sub. You all rock! It's Friday night. Welcome. That's not Friday night, but it could be. Here we go. Now we just saved. And who are we for people that are just diving in? Well, I'm Matt, and I'm here usually every single day at this time, live. Afterwards, you can watch all of my streams up on YouTube. Who is this fine fellow right here? This is Nathan Baldwin. I believe there's got to be some connection to the Simon Belmont clan, because he does wield and can wield the Vampire Killer, which is the classic whip that killed Dracula in the first game. And this game is very much framed like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This is available on Game Boy Advance, but also available as part of the Castlevania GBA collection. Definitely check it out. It's just a great, like, accessible. It's an affordable and accessible way to get all three games, and they're really, really good games. Similarly to how the Sonic Advance games kind of really feel like a concise trilogy on the GBA. This feels the same way for Castlevania, and I feel like the DS games also are supposed to be quite good. So I'm curious about those as well. But yeah, we're exploring this upper section here. That's where we left off. We've got these bloody swords. We should probably activate our card. For anyone that hasn't seen this game before, basically you can collect cards for the dual setup system. It's got a lot of RPG elements. And basically, yeah, you get an action card or an attribute card. And you can combine Venus with any of these attributes, Salamander, Mandragora, or Golem, and get different effects. Most of these are like shield effects or things that affect our defense or damage that we take. One of them is pretty cool. If we connect Venus to Golem, then we get the ability to essentially have our defense raise as we explore unexplored areas of the map. So as our progression goes through the game, because it actually does track your progression, it says 44.3%. When we got that ability, we were at like 32%. So if we had that equipped, our defense would just keep growing in relation to that completion rate there, which is kind of cool. But instead, we're using Mercury, which allows us to be offensive. So we can have a fire whip, which is like 1.5 times the length of our standard whip, we can have a standard length, basically like thorny vine whip. And these elements, or these elemental attacks, will do different damage on different enemies. Like some enemies are weak against some, and some are strong against others. So it's kind of neat. And I know that they take this system and expand upon it in the other games as well, or similar systems. And so the golem one is the one we want to use, because if we activate it, which when we're glowing, we've activated it. Ooh. It extends our whip twice as long. It does take a little bit of time to handle it though, unfortunately. Like once you use the whip, like you can't spam it the same way that you can with the standard whip, but you can switch back anytime. I'm not a fan of those enemies at all. Okay. And of course this is a wheel spin stream, so I've got a ton of games in the list, and you can spin the wheel anytime you like, and we'll play something else. Damn it. I just don't want to let it happen. There. Whew. Yes. Got the Manticore card. Sweet. The hell's that? Yes. The Manticore is said to have a body of a lion and the venomous tail of a scorpion. The power of poison. Neat. Okay, so if we go to DSS, we can actually equip it, activate it, and now we have... Ooh. Well, that's quite interesting. Alright, so we always whip upwards, but then it creates spores. See what happens. Nope. The cheetah men are faster. It's not worth it. Not at all. It's interesting, but it's not worth it. I'm sure if we combine it with Mercury, we will actually have like immunity to poison or something like that. There are sort of like panther enemies in the first Castlevania on NES. And also, of course, every time I play Castlevania games, I always ask, what was the first Castlevania game that you played? And the first one for me was Dracula's Curse. Dr. Acula's Curse. Beast Demon. Do we have any way to heal? Nope. Antidotes and mind restore. That's it. Alright, it's fully unexplored. No, I'm not really a fan of the holy water in this game, to be honest. It's kind of broken in the NES games. I feel like you can get past a lot of waves of enemies with holy water, just depending on how you throw it. Actually, let's explore this first. And not die. Oh, we're gonna die. I knew it. Alright, first off, let's be smart. And before we do anything, let's heal. Nice. Yeah, so just finished work. I'm just transitioning into stream mode. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. If you do live in Canada, I hope you get some good food this weekend, good family time. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. I mean, this is a terrible room to have to deal with, but we'll get tons of experience. I just don't want to take much damage. No! What if I just... Ugh. Shit. Didn't really help me. Damn. Wow. Ah. There we go. I knew it was possible. Oh, fuck you. Ah. Fuck off. Nope. Yes. Okay, we're not going to be able to do anything here yet because we can't get past. We need like either another jump or we need to be able to turn those enemies into something that will allow us to traverse that area. Okay, let's be smart about this. I say that as if I know what I'm doing. What does that give us? Sure. Sure. No wall meat in the Castlevania Game Boy Advance games, unfortunately. No, like, hidden areas to find. Toiki. Toiki. Oof. Very close. Cool. Oh, what the? You bloody sword. Shit. Don't want to get hit by the marionettes because they can control you. Yes. Oh, get out of here. What a dumb waste. That was so bad. See a few more people are joining. Welcome in. Ooh, did we get 777 followers? Hell yeah. Jackpot. Ding, 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 ding. And you get a jackpot. And you get a jackpot. And you get a jackpot. Okay, channel's closing forever, folks. That's all I wanted. Goodbye. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Seven, seven, and seven. Shit. So we can't use our whip, which is not a good state to be. Splinter, what are you doing? So we've already seen Shaggy as an enemy. Now we got Splinter and Cheetah Man. This is great. But really, it's not great. We just have to avoid the enemies. My favorite fish is the swordfish. The swordfish. Oh, I guess we did go to the right way. Because there's story progression. Hugh, you okay? Hugh is like the Riku. He's the Vegeta. He's the Sasuke. Back off. This is my trophy to claim. Alright, Vegeta. I'll fight a Dremelech. You should help me, Vegeta. It's your fault. All the responsibility lies on your shoulders. Okay, all of that remains unexplored, so we have to redo that again. Wamp, wamp. Fuck off. Like, are you kidding me? The bloody sword. The bloody swordfish. There we go. Okay, to celebrate the 777 followers on Twitch, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna ask you all a question. What's your favorite 7th stage or 7th level in any video game? Go. You can let me know in the Discord or in the chat or in the comments. Okay, none of that was explored, so we gotta go back. Come on. Oh yeah, we couldn't do much up here, that's right. So we didn't need to go back. Oh, come on. There we go. I was like, is there going to be some timing here where we don't get killed? There we go. Perfect. Please let me know if I need to adjust volume as well. Fuck off. There we go. There we go. I think it's cool that you can still spin the whip around, but you don't have the D-pad control like you did in something like Super Castlevania 4. It's still fun though. Oh, it pulls up. But I don't get it. But I'm there. There's only one I can vote for. Nice. I love that it costs 7 moonstones for an additional vote. There we go. Alright, folks. Is it 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, or 5 7s? Oh, shit, shit. It's a close one. Oh, halfway there. Voting on a prayer. It's going to be one of those. One of those combinations of 7s. Oh. Oh. Okay, now it's even across the board. That's funny. No, this is good. Okay, we did this already. But how do we get up? This way. Oh! The pole. It's close. Looks like 777 might win it. For a while it was the 5 sevens. I think it's 3 sevens. Don't die. Bone Tower is ready. Oh shit. Time's running out, folks. Shit's getting 7 up in here. What's in the box? What's in the box? Damn you. I have to fight these enemies again. What's in the box? And the winner is 7. Ooh. After all of that, that head-to-head close race between 777 and 77777. Who knew that the ultimate winner would have been 7? I mean, none of those other numbers could have been made without the first one, so I get that. Hell yeah. But really though, if there is a 7th stage in any video game that you've played that stands out to you as the best, what is it? Could be a pretty funny video, YouTube video to make. Oh, come on, every time. Don't do this to me. I can't fall when we get to that point. It's happened like 3 times now. Holy shit, we have 7 viewers too? Something's up here. And today's October the... Oh, wait. Never mind. Whew. Shit. Josh. What are you doing, Josh? Nope. No, I did it again. Are you kidding me? Wow, okay. Kill the bone tower. Kill the skeleton bomber. And it's literally right here. Don't screw up. That was close. We've already done this part too, that's what's so dumb about it. Alright, there's got to be a save state around here somewhere. Nope, can't let that happen. Can't let that happen. Good. Nope. Oh, come on. Frustrating. Yo-ho! There are 7 unique letters in my name, it's true. Except one is a number. Lord Loki coming in with that hydrate, thank you so much, I appreciate it. And the posture check, I appreciate that as well. He was looking out, I was a little clenched, was a little shrimpy, so to speak. Momo, of course, another streamer who I watch a lot, they have a redeem that reminds them to not to curl up into a shrimp. Three up, Mon. Yo, thank you for shouting out Loki. Final Fantasy Tactics, The War of the Lions. That's the PSP Final Fantasy Tactics, I guess. You said that was a remake. Hope that's been going well. So we're playing some Circle of the Moon, and of course this is the retro roulette, so you can spin the circle for the moon to play something else if you want. It's my circle. You leave it alone. It's got real pretty cutscenes. You got yourself some real pretty cutscenes. They sure are pretty. What is this? Cure curse. We have not been cursed yet. Oh, actually, the marionette. They just dropped their own antidote. I like that. So if we get hit by the marionette, we can actually get out of the curse, which is nice. All new territory. Yes, this is where Master Splinter was, hanging out with the bear. It's not about if I'm willing to do a spin. This is the retro roulette. If it spins, it spins. The spin spins, it spins. Is this a mod? No, this is actually just Castlevania Circle of the Moon. What about it seems mod-like? Unless you're talking about zombie paper, or if you're asking if zombie paper is a mod, then yes. Oh yeah, you gotta check this out. If you haven't heard of these Castlevania games, there's 3 of them. You can get them in one collection called the Castlevania Game Boy Advance Collection. And they're sort of like the Kid Brothers to Symphony of the Moon. This is the very first one that came out in 2002. And there's Harmony of Dissonance and Aria of Sorrow. And they complete like a trilogy on the GBA. They're very fun. We have the ability to actually combine cards with the dual setup system. So we combine these action cards that we find and these attribute cards, and we can give ourselves like a fire whip, or we can do a vine whip, a thorny vine whip, or an extended ground elemental whip, which is what I'm using right now. We've unlocked our double jump and the ability to wall jump as well. And we've unlocked the ability to do this, so it's kind of like Wario Land 3. This is a Wario Land 3-like. Everyone always says that games are Metroidvanias, so whenever you describe Metroid or Castlevania games, you have to use a different Metroidvania to explain it. Oh yeah, I was playing Super Metroid the other day. It's a Gato Roboto-like. You would do a spin in Castlevania is so good. There are other Castlevania games on the list, like a ton of them. Like every Castlevania game. Up to PS1. So you never know. Yeah, the combining cards are a really cool feature. I do think that people... I've heard some people yesterday saying that they like this card system more so than they like the system in the other two games, but this is a really good one. Oh, Loki is spinning. Alright, dropping in with the spin and the hydrate and the posture check. Yes, it does look like Symphony of the Night, for sure, with the map. So there's a lot of things. Basically, Symphony of the Night was just so groundbreaking at the time when it came out that it informed a lot of where the Castlevania 2D games were going. And at the time, obviously, they were shifting more into 3D on the main consoles and kept the 2D to the handhelds. And so they did these three. If you have PS4, Switch, Steam, Xbox, the Castlevania GBA collection is available for it. I'm not sponsored at all. Just a heads up. I'm just really stoked on the three games. There's also a bunch of Nintendo DS ones. Well, I'll stream for a bit, so we might be able to get that many in. You know what's funny is that my brain just works. I just retain a lot of like useless trivia. Most of the time useless. I worked at a record store for 6 years, and that's how my brain worked, with like music facts and all sorts of cool stuff about musicians, session musicians, producers, studios, places were recorded, all sorts of cool stuff. But yeah, let's spin that wheel, give you that spin. I don't have an animation for it, but we are going to do it, and it is going to land on game number 203. If we get Circle of the Moon again, we'll just continue from where we left off here, by the way. Game 203 is... Let me just load up the list. Come on. Cool. It is Dragon Spirit, the New Legend on the NES. Cool. I believe this might be a shoot 'em up where you play as a dragon. Could be wrong. So this is on the list obviously because of Spirit. Anything with Spirit or Ghoul or Ghost or anything like that is in this list. So it might not be a scary or spooky game like Castlevania, but stick around, it won't be long, and here's some spooky Halloween music in the meantime. I'm not 100% sure, but this might be a sequel, or it might be a game that was related to a PC Engine or TurboGrafx 16 game called Dragon Spirit, because this is called Dragon Spirit: The New Legend. Oh, and we got a wheel spin. Alright, well, we're not going to be able to play the game, so let's spin that wheel. We got a wheel spin from Zombie Paper. And it's landing on game 110. Let's see what it is. Okay, it is a ROM hack of the Super Nintendo game Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and it's going to be Zombies Ate My Neighbors Ultimate Edition. Now we have a Twitch friend named Narcolepsy who's working on their own Zombies Ate My Neighbors ROM hack. We played a bunch of hacks of it. We've also played Ghoul Patrol, which is the spiritual successor of the game, and it's just such a fun game. It's a great game to play multiplayer as well, and also made by LucasArts. There is a level editor out there, which is why there's a lot of hacks of this game. I will say though, I tried on Discord. We did a Discord exclusive stream testing out Narcolepsy's hack, which I think is called Zombies Ate My Crazy Neighbors, and it was quite good. It grabbed me right away in terms of the first 2 or 3 levels, and I've played a bunch of the ROM hacks of this game, and they're not really, like a lot of them kind of just throw everything at you. So I will say I'm excited about that one for when it fully comes out. I think it's coming out very soon, like definitely before Halloween. You can also get the original Zombies Ate My Neighbors and Ghoul Patrol as a dual package on the Switch. You can get both of them. They've been bundled together, which is nice. So stick around for some Zombies Ultimate Edition. It's Friday night. Oh shit, we're gonna get DMCA'd because this song's too recognizable. Ah, a completely unrecognizable song. Much better. Oh, are we doing this? It takes a lot of time to switch through the games. If I'm just gonna spin 4 more times for you, okay? That's it. It takes a long time. Like I have to do like 8 things in between each game, and it bogs down my whole computer. So I'm gonna definitely just do 4 spins, and whatever we land on for the 4th one will just be the next thing. Okay, 1 second. Another wheel spin. We're not playing Zombies Ate My Neighbors, but enjoy that trivia. We'll probably we have like 8 or 9 different. I think 8 or 9 different hacks right now of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. So we'll probably come back to this one. I've played the Orange Juice Edition, which is interesting, and Haunter's Special. Those 2 are ones that I played that I liked. If you want to try them out yourself. And we're doing the spins. I got the spins. We have 356 for that first spin. 550 or 543 for the second spin. 476 and 174 is our final spin, so that's the game we'll play. Just to keep it fair, so it's still random. Like, almost like if we were playing cards, I would still deal out 3 extra cards. I really enjoyed that on my camping trip, by the way, with my partner and friends. We mostly just played cards, and it was just like a great vibe. Cards by the fire, you know? Good stuffs. Good stuffs. Let's see what it is. Let's see what game we're going to get. It is a Super Mario World of ROM hacks, so we're staying in the realm of ROM hacks, by Team Haunted. Nice. It's called A Very Haunted Halloween, made in 2009. Let's check it out. I have not played this one. I'm stoked. Maybe the music was ominously telling us. It was foreshadowing where we were going. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. No, I'm kidding. All right, that's enough. That's enough. You've had enough. Mario, what are you doing? What's happening over here? Is he peeing right now? Not cool. In public. I know it's the bushes, but come on. Ah, almost home. Isn't this great, Mario? Look, beautiful trees and valleys. Hello, Mario? Oh, I see you're angry because you're voiced by Chris Pratt again. I didn't like it any more than you did, you know. That spooky haunted desert. Brr. You had to cross all those levels and then into that castle just for me? Well, I appreciate that, Mario. Just so you know, okay? Come on, I was nice and... What are you staring at? Sweet one-up mushrooms, what is that? And so after getting through the haunted desert... What the fuck? Just start with this. Mario and Peach find themselves confronted with a terrifying sight. A valley filled with ghosts and ghouls. Mario must find his way and defeat his evil. Or this evil. His evil. It's his? Son of a bitch. They want to keep the Mushroom Kingdom and the princess safe. Fixing a leak, just Blemma stuff. The usual. Alright, let's go. Ooh. If you want to check out any of the other Super Mario World ROM hacks that I've played, I've done streams exclusively dedicated to them. A whole bunch of them. Go check them out. We've played individual levels from Super Mario World Central level design competitions. All that stuff is on my YouTube. Oh, I know this is from something. I'm just trying to remember what it is. Is this music from Secret of Mana? I'm a much bigger fan, by the way, of standard ROM hacks as opposed to Kaizo hacks, because I haven't really fully wrapped my head around the mindset that you need to be in for a Kaizo hack. Oh yes, thank you. I don't have a YouTube command, but I should make one. I should make one. Ooh. Something's happening with the music. Is that the stuff that's infesting? Because that's pretty cool sound design, right? Because we're trying to, like, figure out what's going on. Whoop, whoop. There's definitely something going on with the music. Oh, new command. Interesting. Because sometimes hacks will have glitched out soundtracks and stuff, but it'll glitch out the sound effects as well. This sounds intentional. It was worth it. This sounds like it's intentionally meant to sound this glitchy. Super Mario World music, concrete. Music. Non-stop. Music. Non-stop. Whoa! Was that worth it? Okay, no. Great. Anybody scared yet? Hopefully it's not blasting the your eardrums if you were wearing headphones. Yeah, this is 100% intentional. Shit. Whoa, okay. I didn't expect that. I was expecting like a 1-up or so, or mushroom or something. Let's get out of here. I mean, here we come instead of here we go. What a stupid decision. The fucking catchphrase is already written for you. Don't rewrite Mushroom Kingdom, here we go would have been fine. Even without emotion, I would accept that from Chris Pratt. It's like, whatever. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't know what, you know, he had some weird psychedelic hallucination in a laundromat at some point and thought he was jumping on Koopas in the Mario Bros. Arcade game. And I don't think he really gives a shit just about the project at all. Doesn't seem like it anyways. He's only in it for the paycheck. But not just for his paycheck. He's in it for all everyone else that's working on the movie. It's just really funny. But I'm just saying. At least, like, keep the original catchphrase. Here we go. Not here we come. This isn't an episode of The Simpsons where they go to Tokyo and then end up back in Springfield at the end of the 30 minutes. It's a feature film based on like a pretty well-known franchise. Like, that's silly. Silly. Maybe he was playing this game because look, I just jumped on a shell creeper and it was fine. Didn't do any damage to us. The music's definitely busted, so I'm gonna just keep playing, but we're gonna do this. Different music. But at least just, you know, like, don't make a Sonic movie, for example, where he says you gotta keep up your speed or you gotta speed up. It's not like you can't say gotta go fast. This is not easy. Maybe they don't have the trademark for that phrase anymore. Oh yeah. Sure. Sure. And maybe nobody wants another Donkey Kong Country game. Come on. Legally distinct Pratt. The movie does look good though. It looks visually simple and clean. I like it. I like the look of the movie. Just based on the trailer. Ooh. Oh, we somehow ran under. Oh, we need this guy. Oren Plus, thank you so much for the follow. I don't have my alerts on, but I really appreciate it. Welcome in. The lighting in this level is pretty wild. Yeah, this is cool. This is a really neat use of the disco ball effect that only shows up really at the end, like the final level of Bowser's Castle in the original Super Mario World. Yeah, the Penguin King, Jack Black, that was great. Jack Black as Bowser in the opening. It was just a really good opening, and you can tell he's going to carry the movie for sure. And I think that Keegan-Michael Key's Toad was great. It was fantastic. It wasn't grating, it wasn't annoying, it was a completely unique take on Toad, and it captured the personality that you would expect Toad to have, you know? Without it being like a, hello, hello, Mario. You know what I mean? It's just a little too much. This is cool, using the lava lotus plants in that way. I also really like that you can't see, well, I guess you can sort of see the platforms. They're just really thin, like the branches. But the lighting here is pretty cool, for sure. So I don't like Kaizo hacks, but this is not a Kaizo hack to me. This is just like a standard, or a Kaizo level. This just feels like a standard level that's, you know, up there in difficulty. A level can be hard, but I don't want it to be like every single move I make has to be this like super epic maneuver that has to use this to get up there, to get up here. It's like I'm just kind of sick of that playstyle, to be perfectly honest. Oh, 778th follower. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, no. Oh. I guess we just have to wait. Spent hours of my life jumping on Koopas. On the original, specifically original Mario Brothers arcade game. I think I did the math and he would have been, it's not to say he couldn't have played the game after it came out, but he would have been like 4. Who, like, how many boxes is this kid standing on at 4 to be playing the Mario Kart or Mario Bros. Original arcade game? Just saying. They don't add up. It doesn't add up. She just doesn't add up. Shigeru Miyamoto, what the hell did you do? I'm so excited to see what Chris Prattson brings to the role. No! This music really makes it more epic than it needs to be. It's also a choice to hire someone who's been recording, or who's been recorded saying anti-Italian slurs. Oh, interesting. Jack Black? Because if so, he's probably just in character. Jack Black just started tweeting like really mean tweets about plumbers for months leading up to the role to get into character. Ooh, can we go in here? What is this place? Oh, Wizards and Warriors level, here we come. Interesting. I'm intrigued. Feed the plant anything except yourself. That is badass. Did we screw up? Yeah, I think we did. Okay, let's do this again. This is cool. I like this as this. You know what this kind of reminds me of? The level design in Yoshi's Island. We played Yoshi's Island in March 2021. We did like a St. Patrick's Day stream and ended up playing it. It was a lot of fun to revisit it. but it had little rooms you could go in, and there'd be like a little task, not necessarily like a mini game, but just a fun task to unlock stuff. It just makes me think of it. Oh, really? There you go. There you go. Something's gonna happen if we feed this plant. I am actually really excited about the movie, just to see what they're gonna do visually. I really like the Luigi visuals at the end. Nice to add that little sort of Halloween touch at the end, just because of, you know, the time of year. But Luigi looked exactly like Luigi looks in the Luigi's Mansion games to me. See, that's cool. I like that a lot. Also feels like something you would see in Super Mario Bros. 3. From the dreary forest to the crypt caverns. Yeah, this is neat. This is a fun little contained hack. This is from 2009. I think I mentioned that already. But... Shut up! Oh, I like this idea. Crypt caverns, a haunted cave. Oh. Haha. Nice try. No, don't make me do this. Alright, fine. I'll do it. Whew. I saw it coming, and I was like, I guess I was ready for it. Oh, that too. Hell yeah. I spent hours of my life jumping on Koopas. Wait. Koopas. No! That's really freaking dumb. That's dumb because you can actually spin jump on Eries. So I should have been able to spin jump on him there. You can spin jump on these boos in the circle, but you're actually able to spin jump on every other ghost. No. Just jumping and colliding midair with a Koopa. It's a little nerve-wracking. This is wild. Okay. Oh, shit. Damn. No. No. They expect someone to do that like in one shot? That's crazy. There's no way. That's so tough. That is very, very tough. You know, to do this with no save states? Let's try it. See, I already lost by using save states. Oh, we fell for it again. Let's do this. What? Why am I magnetizing to that other Eerie? Magnetizing, gravitating, I guess. There we go. Fuck yes. And you know that I have to keep going, don't I? Fuck that. Whoa. There's probably a secret if we let it keep going as well. What? Oh, I see. I should do this. What does that open? There's got to be a pee door somewhere. Got to be a door we could pee into somewhere. Oh, it's not a door. Shit. Ah, I fucked it up. There's a way for me to save this. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no. From the top. That's annoying. No. Shit. Don't care. What? No? This music suits this level. Holy shit, you can't run through that. Did we just get boned? We just got boned. Drop that bone emote if you're a tier 1 subscriber. Because we got one.
What this world needs is a hero, a symbol, a plumber. And this one still got his butt. By the forehead of the ghost, I curse you.
Mm-hmm. Did we figure it out?
Yes. By the forehead of the ghost. And my ass.
Oh, hello there, pumpkin. Hello there, pumpkin. What?
Are you telling me I can't spin jump on the booze in this level?
That's nice. Holy shit, calm down. Why was that at the end of that playlist? It's an awful sound effect to add. Sheesh. What? You tell me I can't hit that question block? Nothing. I see. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Can I just do this quick? Whoop. Ah. This is a pretty cool, well-designed level. Nice. The Eries kind of look like the ghosts of Cheep Cheeps to begin with. That's what I always thought they were. But then I realized when you look a little closer, they're kind of like dinosaur ghosts, which is also pretty badass. I mean, if you're going to be a ghost of anything, fucking ghost of a T-Rex. Yep. Phantom T-Rex. I'm in. A Dracula Triceratops. Yep. Phantom of the Tar Pits. Ha ha ha. Plenty of dinosaur ghosts in there. I mean, we basically just put dinosaur ghosts into our cars to get them to go places. Which is pretty neat. Wow. We have to be very careful here. Some pretty precarious enemy placement. Ah! A cross in the sky, a grave on a hill. On that spot, ducking will spill the secrets of the graveyard. Oh. Am I supposed to go back? I mean, it seems possible to go back. There we go. That's kind of cool. Just design-wise, that's pretty neat. Just a simple level design thing that makes it stand out from the other ones. Yes. Yes. Pretty cool. The Gore Mansion. This music is just so chill. Oh, didn't expect that. Didn't expect them to fall. I'll take it. Little one-up action. Okay, nothing we're missing down there. like to spin jump with enemies like this because you're guaranteed gonna get rid of them. Normally it takes 2 jumps to kill those pumpkins. And also, if a surprise boo shows up, or like not muncher, but like a surprise like dancing piranha plant or something in a ROM hack, then you'll be ready because you can just spin jump off them. Oh. Come on. What's the issue here? There we go. Nice. Oh, we got classic style ghost house vibes. Oh yeah, there's no way, okay. Do we fall down this clock? Nope. Oh. Another opportunity, we could do a spin jump on the zigzag boos, like the bouncing ones, the trails. But you can only spin jump off the first leader of that pack. You can't spin jump off the like after image boos, if that makes sense. Anything in the tail doesn't work. Coins are not always to be trusted. Perfect music. Dive in just a sec here. But thanks again to everyone who's hanging out. Thank you to the recent followers. I appreciate it. It feels so late, but it's just becoming darker a little quicker. Oh. What? What? That's cool. I like that design. It's a nice little touch. Does it just reset the room? Is it a troll blue door? Nope. Yeah, it looks like it just resets the room. Interesting. Aha, yep, just like a classic ghost house. It's got a fake out door. Oh. How much you want to bet that this is a fake out door as well, and we need the blue P door? Yep. Oh shit, where are we going? Is it this way? Yes. Oh, Ghost Dino Rhino? I haven't seen this. There's lots of cool custom enemies. It could just be a custom enemy palette, but there's lots of cool custom enemies in Super Mario World ROM Hacks. Looks like a ghost of a sledgehammer brother. Oh. This is a really fun hack. I would definitely recommend checking it out. It's difficult in certain sections, but not Kaizo difficult, and I feel like I'm always up for a challenge, just not an impossible challenge, you know? Not to say that it's not possible, it's just like frustrating to get started. There should be like a flow to the difficulty curve, kind of the same as a musical set at a live concert, in my opinion. There should be a flow to the set. Look at this. So this is kind of cool. I like the idea of the repeated areas. I feel like it's done a little better than it is in the vanilla games. Opens up that section for us. Ooh. Interesting. Is that gonna climb up? Oh, I didn't even see the path down there. Wow, that's interesting. Gonna go lower. Got phantom bats, ghostly spinies, Beelzebeetles.
Well, well, I'm surprised you've made it this far, Mario, but don't expect to get much farther. I've been planning, and I have just the things to make you join us. My boolings make sure that white fire cannot touch me. What? I want it out. My only weakness cannot be found. Okay, so we know now.
White fire? Okay, what's this all about? Now again, this isn't the music from the game, we're just listening to other music. Because the sound glitched out for some reason. But that's alright. Yes. Oh, cool. That's cool, the background. Didn't even realize the background had barriers that were moving up and down. Yeah, be careful, we can get squeezed. Interesting. Come on. I can see the coins in the bottom corner. Bottom coiner. The bottom coiner. We did it. Oh, but we got squeezed. Okay. The background's tough to tell. This is also, sounds like it's quite loud. But I'll adjust that in just a sec. This is certainly a different level, which I really appreciate. They're not just repeating things. Oh! Interesting. What? I do have to go back. That sucks. Okay, let's just be careful here and not get squeezed. I see. They want me to go back for the spring. Is this just survival endurance with this thing? That was pretty cool. Nope. I wonder, can you do damage to the fishing Lakitu by jumping on him? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think you can, unless you're... Can you spin jump on him? No, you just bounce off of it, so that's not doing any damage. Nope. I can't tell if it's like an endurance thing, like do we have to just survive? Because I have played several ROM hacks of Mario 3 and Super Mario World where there's boss fights where you have to just survive. Come on. Well, that sucks. That's the worst possible time that we could have had it safe on us. Damn. That's frustrating. I'm gonna spin the wheel. I'm doing it. We're gonna just change it up, play a different spooky horror theme game, and see what it brings us. We are spinning it right now. It's landing on game number 128. And we got Super Mario 128. No, I'm kidding. That doesn't exist. No, we literally got 128 last time. Here we go. 250. That was one of our other spins. 250. Nice. We actually tried out King of Fighters X2 or EX2 on the Game Boy Advance yesterday, just for a short time. It was called Howling Blood. This is the first one. This is called Neo Blood, the King of Fighters EX. Now, the King of Fighters is an arcade-style fighting series, sort of like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, and this is sort of like the Street Fighter Alpha answer to the original King of Fighters series. So there's a lot of characters in the second one that we played. We played just for a little bit, but we'll try out the first one now. This is King of Fighters EX Neo Blood up next on the GBA. Alright folks, you should be able to see the game and hear the game. For context, I really only grew up playing Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat 2 as a kid on the Sega Genesis in terms of fighting games. I was all about beat 'em ups. I had the Final Fight games, the Streets of Rage games, Double Dragon 2. All about beat 'em ups. But yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 were the only ones I had. It's funny, I now work for a company called Kano, which is actually named after, we're a mobile game dev, but we're named after the owner's favorite Mortal Kombat character, which was Kano. Oh, this is different. This has got some slightly different music than the second one going on. Let's see if it has less characters or more. Oh, this game came out in 2001, so maybe it was close to launch, who knows. That's when the Game Boy Advance came out. Play or battle? Single play. Let's just try that. So we've got Kyo, who we used in the second game. Benimaru. Quite the haircut. Mo. Terry. Andy. Mai. Rio. Robert. And King. Oh yeah, a lot of characters. Leona. There's the UI in this is, I guess, more simplistic, but the other one just looks like it flows a little better when you pick your character. So we've got the same characters, Ralph and Clark. It looks like there's unlockable characters on the right. Athena, Kenso, Bao, Kim, Chang, and Choi. Nice, so we can play as Freddy Krueger in this. Okay, let's, I kind of want to try Athena. Okay, we are picking a team. Gotcha. June, Chin, Whip. Very Simon Belmont vibes. That would make sense. Be funny, a funny nod. Yuri, Joe, and Shingo. Okay, let's bring Whip with us. So it's just two people. We have one partner that you can tag in or that you fight with after you lose the first person. Team battle, I think, is 3, just like Marvel vs. Capcom and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I like that control scheme for this as a Game Boy Advance game. L and R are kick. A and B are the 2 punches. Because you are kind of limited. I mean, if you think about it, you're really just dealing with the same amount of buttons that the NES has, right? And if you think about it, you know, there's no reason why an NES fighting game couldn't exist that controlled this well, because this actually does feel really good. I've played lots of these 1v1 fighting games that are very janky, but this is a great game. I haven't played the original King of Fighters, so I don't have that context. And I'm not great at these games, so that gives you a little bit of insight into this if you haven't played it. Nice, we landed a counter twice. Or maybe that was our opportunity to counter and we didn't do it. Thank you, Whip. Oh, thank you, Whip. I learn more and more with each cough. Well, let's go. Fight. Yo, dude, if you're gonna spew into this. Just a little bit afraid because, yeah, Kyo has the fire punches and fire kicks, very Captain Falcon style, and he destroyed us in the second game. on. Too much blocking. Yes. Don't throw in the towel, throw in the opponent. No. Yes. Oh no. Finishing throw. Both times. Nice. Athena's a pretty badass character. She can do these like little teleports as well too. This is cool. And it looks like she's got some sort of like key blast attack as well. I'm sure they all do, but that's pretty neat. Yes. New competitors. They look like Fire Emblem characters. Nice, they're fighting in a freaking dinosaur museum. This is amazing. Who are you? Yes. Finishing throw, that's what it's all about. Athena's just all about like pummeling the opponent and then throwing them across the room for the final blow. The final throw. It's a throwdown. See? Yes. Gotta do that final throw. Oh, that was close. Airport battle. Nope, not today. Again. The final throw. Ooh, thank you so much for the follow. Blue Player 8888. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. I'm playing some King of Fighters EX. It's my first time playing it. We played a little bit of the sequel to this a couple days ago. It might have been yesterday, actually. And we're doing the retro roulette, where anyone can spin the wheel, and whenever the wheel is spun, I have to stop what I'm playing and play something else. We played a little bit of Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Got some more progress in that earlier to start the night. We played a fun Super Mario World ROM hack. from 2009. And now we're doing this. And I think we figured out how to, like, cheese it a little bit with Athena, the first character we've chosen here. She is pretty badass, though, I gotta say. What is the Super Smash music?
Break the targets. Race to the finish.
Easy there, Andy. Hold on. He's just long-haired Ken. Yeah, you can hold on to that one. Pa! Who's this guy eating nuts next to this golden retriever? He's like, oh, I should probably wait for them to finish fighting before I continue walking forward to my car. It'll be a little awkward if I walk through the middle of this fight. And that's his super obedient dog.
Good boy. Good boy.
You let the martial artists settle their differences. It's like when someone's taking a photo. It's like, okay, go ahead. We're all good. It's a very odd background. Yes. Yeah, Athena's badass. She kind of looks like she's like got a psychic ability. There's a couple of things moves that I've used where the animation kind of implies that maybe she's got like control over psychic abilities, sort of like the characters from Earthbound. Maybe, who knows?
Fighting ourselves. How am I not myself? How are you me? How am I you?
Gotta do the final throw. Even against ourselves. Hell yeah. What? That was crazy. But also really cool. Yes.
This is the place for the ceremony? Eh?
What?
What is this evil eye sense? It's a man with his pants tied together by the knees.
Okay.
And he likes to wear his shirt untucked.
Sure. It's Iori. Oh, Iori from Iori in the House. That's So Raven spinoff. I remember. I remember. That was easy. Easier than anticipated. All you gotta do is throw. Ooh, thank you for the posture check and for the hydrate. Ooh, and we got ourselves a wheel spin. Let's do it. I'll finish this match. I think we basically went through all of the fights in Athena's campaign after this match, if we don't die here. And then we'll spin that wheel. At least in the story mode. We'll have been through all the fights, I think. Ooh, there we go. Did we do it? Live and learn. Uh-oh. Sonic music. Ah, gah. What, again? The Orochi Rage? Dr. Orochi? I almost had the Orochi power. That's why you held in your cough? That's disgusting. Huh. We are spinning it and landing it on game number 447. Oh, here's one more final battle, I see. But we're going to play 447, which is... looks like a Super Mario World ROM hack, but we've played that one already. Ghost Shipwreck. It was a custom 2016 custom level from a spooky level design contest. We have played that one somewhat recently, so let's spin it again to game 590. .590 is Twisted Lost Levels, a hack of Super Mario Bros. 3. Let's check it out. I've never heard of this one. Stick around. Okay. Let's dive in. Someone put this together in 1999, so this is an early era ROM hack. It's a a ROM hack that was made. Ooh. A ROM hack that was made basically from like 97 to 2004. I would consider as part of the first era of ROM hacking, and a lot of it is very simple or level focused. So let's dive in. We haven't played a Super Mario Bros. 3 hack in a while. Oh. Ooh, thank you for the follow. Jeffeth Acuna, welcome. Welcome in. If you want to check out any of my previous videos, a lot of my most popular videos on YouTube are Super Mario Bros. 3 ROM hacks. It's my favorite game, I would say. Favorite NES game, favorite Mario game. Just favorite game in general. I spent hours and hours of my life stomping on Koopas. In the original Super Mario Bros. 3 arcade machine in the laundromat growing up. Right, that's the name of those little brown mushroom guys, is the Koopas. Well, how do you, who do you, how do you, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Come on. Really? Really? I haven't done a randomizer of Super Mario Bros. 3 in a while, but the last time I did one, it was fun. We did a randomizer of Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3 on the NES. We randomized the order of the levels, a whole bunch of stuff. The order of the levels, the enemies, the color palettes, the music, the boss health in some cases. The warp zones are all randomized. I've done over 40 runs of Super Mario Bros. 3 randomized and completed them on stream. So if you want to check out all that stuff, check out my YouTube channel. There's a ton of stuff there. Every stream gets uploaded there. For the new folks who are following. Nice. My favorite power-up. At least in this game. No, can't do nothing there. I like that. Little fake out. Sure. You see some real fun things in the randomized runs? Oh, totally. Stuff that you'd never seen before. I've seen like the pipe I have to go through is completely guarded by like a fire-breathing muncher. Pretty wild stuff. We did a one-hit KO only mode run, so basically we set it so that if any enemy hits us, it's considered a death. And we did that with Frog Mario as our default. So we're always Frog Mario. It'd be impossible to go to Small Mario. And hey, look at that. There's a 3-up moment right there. But it was a really fun and difficult challenge. But look at that. That's a 3-up moment. If you're one of our followers, we got a bunch of new followers today. Drop that 3-up emote in the chat. There you go. also have a folder of a bunch of really cool randomized color palette situations that have happened. Nice. It's too bad you can't bank that. Like if you grab that, if you add it to your inventory on the map. Too bad that's not a thing. This is cool. I like I like the flow of this. Oh, oh, it's water. It is water. Oh, come on. Ooh. Yes. Yes. I've never done an underwater boom boom fight, so that's pretty cool. Just in terms of, you know, I've played a lot of ROM hacks of Super Mario Bros. 3, and it's cool to see when something mixes it up a little bit. Very neat. Level 2. Nice. I see what you did there. Great. Damn it. Just use the iframes. Okay, interesting. If you run fast enough, only one of them spawns. That's okay. I'm down. No secret. Ooh. Okay, I can already recommend this ROM hack for sure. It's fun. It's glitched out fire. Oh, come on. You know what? I didn't even register that those were music block notes. I like this. Like if like 8-year-old me or 9-year-old me saw this shit when I was trying to like really work hard to get through World 8 and beat Bowser for the first time, I would have lost my shit. I would have given up if I saw like footage of this right now. Like, are you fucking kidding me? It gets worse. Scooby-Doo? Okay, that was lucky, and we're not getting that. Hey, we got 2 up. Unless Lakitu wants to throw 1 up at us, nope. Hey, there we go. Does that count? That counts. There's another 3-up moment. Anytime you get 3 levels, or 3 lives within 1 level in any game, or an item that gives you 3 lives. There we go. There we go. Nice. I mean, here we come. Stupid. Stupid. That was stupid too. That's okay. Because I knew they were going to give me one right here. So I saw a mod, someone on Twitter was modding Super Mario World to have Mario do that forward somersault whenever you've grabbed the invincibility star. And I thought that was a really neat addition. Just a simple mod, and I would totally play Super Mario World with just that added, nothing else. And play through the whole game. Nice. I like this level already. Especially because it gave us a star right away. These things are gonna follow us though. Oh no. No. Sure. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Just go in. Star first. Oh, it's not water. It's not a water stage. That's one way to fake out the player. Oh. Wow. That was an amazing dodge. But then of course I had to use tons of save statage to get further. Whoa, dude, so much save statage. He's gonna blow up, he's gonna blow up. No. Wow. That was not easy. It's funny, twisted is actually one of the words that anything with twisted in the title is also in this list of like scary horror Halloween themed games. Just because I thought it made sense, and Twisted Metal, all those Twisted Metal games are in this as well, in the list. Let's do it. Let's do our first airship of the game. Great. Great. Shit. Damn it, no. We can't do it, we can't do it. We have to land on it. What? Interesting. Do I have to jump here? What an interesting use of the bubbles from underwater levels. Even if not just for atmosphere. That's cool. What? I'm so confused. It's something I've seen before. I played so many randomizers, but still that shocked me. That's so funny. Oh, wow. No. No, there's no way. There's no way. As soon as I said that. Don't let your guard down. I'm not even attempting it, but I'll take. Oh, oh, that's bullshit. Bowser, the fuck? The fuck? It didn't even happen. It wasn't even a dream. It was a mirage. I learn more and more from every cough. Yippee. I think we beat Twisted Lost Levels, folks. It was a one world hack. Pretty cool. I would rate it like a 5 out of 5. It was a lot of fun. It was kind of messing around with, like playing with our expectations and also your muscle memory. If you know kind of the layout of some Super Mario Bros. 3 levels, it kind of messes around with that, and that's kind of cool. It subverts the expectations. Not a lot of ROM hacks can do that, and this was made in 1999, so it's not bad. Twisted Lost Levels. We'll add this one to the list of completed games then. Why not? I think I might actually call it though, because my partner's going to get home soon. We're going to have dinner, and I have a full day of work tomorrow. But I'll be hanging in the Discord, and I want to say thanks to all the new folks that have been popping in. If you're not a member of my Discord, join. Feel free. It's called Moon Space Zone. I do streams there, exclusive streams of cartoons, indie games. Sometimes we'll do itch.io games, like indie projects where people will you can just like use a randomizer and it'll just like serve you people's projects, which is kind of cool, like demos and just really interesting ideas for games. I found some really fun ones. I posted them in the Game Dev Lab if you want to check it out. And I do this every single day from 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific. I've been doing some shorter streams recently, but I'm aiming to do some longer ones soon. And you can always catch me doing this, so tomorrow, same time, same place. All my streams are uploaded in full on YouTube. And this was episode 40 of the spooky horror and Halloween themed retro roulette. It's one of my favorite streams to do, like the retro roulette in general, just because people can spin the wheel, and even though I have control over what I'm playing, I have a little less control over what I'm playing, which is kind of cool. Thank you again to Jeffeth Acuna for the recent follow, to BluePlayer8888, to Orin Plus, to Uematsu Freak, More Moxie79, Beats Games Life, Gala Sprout, JD Right, Rowduck, Super Wormy, Nova the Artist 97, and Dreekalith. Really appreciate all the recent followers, and if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for subscribing. I know we've gotten more subscribers there, more followers on Twitter, and I'm going to raid someone. I think who we're going to raid is going to be... We're going to raid Matt's Game Room, from one Matt to another Matt. So I'll see you there. I'll see you in episode 41 of the spooky horror Halloween themed retro roulette. And also keep an eye out, probably very soon I'll be starting a full playthrough of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, which is going to be the third Super Mario RPG or Mario RPG that we're playing on stream. We played Super Mario RPG on Super Nintendo, we played Paper Mario on N64, so this is the next one on the list, and I'm really excited to dive in. I haven't played it in a very long time, and I remember loving the battle system, loving the music. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. And I will see you in Matt's Game Room. Take care.